Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Dwarf Fortress. Going to be starting up a new fort here, as my last one died horribly. Which, of course, most people watching at this second, at least, already know. Now, I was hoping to actually, and I forgot to change my title on the Twitch here. My bad. Let me update that. Okay, hopefully it actually does update. Anyway, now I was actually hoping that I would be able to do some initial design work on this thing before I actually decided to do it, but I didn't think this fort would die this quickly. Once again, the Forgotten Beasts have screwed up my plans. Damn them all. So we're going to design a new world. I am using, again, the most recent version. Hopefully it doesn't crash like it was in the when I tried to update the last game. That's an odd little interface up top there. I'm like, what the hell? Alright, enter advanced parameters. That was really weird. Let's see here. I only really want to increase some of the severity. Minimum savagery, let's increase the minimum savagery to 15. Alright. North and South Poles. Minimum mountain peaks, let's go 80. Partial oceans 2, that's fine. Right now, let's go 3? Nah, let's go 2. Minimum volcano number, we're going to bring that up to 25. Mineral scarcity, we'll keep that. Or you know what? We're actually going to bring mineral scarcity to... Let's raise it a little bit. So 2,700. So minerals will be a little bit more scarce. Mega Beast Caves, we're going to raise that to 100. Semi-Mega Beast Caves are going 300. Titans are going... let's make... In that case, let's go 80 and 150. There we go. That way we have quite a few Mega Beasts. The only requirement is going to be... Well, I'll leave both requirements as is. That's really all I'm going to do. I don't want to do anything other than that. So let's go ahead and generate the world and move on. And that sound effect is really fucking annoying. Hey, Revolt. Welcome, mate. Let's go ahead and zoom on in here so we can speed up the process. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't think that's Village of Dwarves. Did that song actually get I hope that song wouldn't have gotten reinstalled. Looks like it's already kind of dying on me here. FPS kind of took a nosedive there for a moment. Only 4 rejected? Come on! That sound effect needs to be taken out back and shot. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If I can actually figure out which damn effect it is, I can do that. So I'm going to pull this over here until I can see the effect pop up. Uh-oh. This is not Village of Dwarfs, thank God, because I hate that song with a passion. Well, actually that's not true. I love that song, but it's copywritten now. Don't know who did, why they did it, but they did it. So, yeah. I actually told the guy that was maintaining SoundSense about it. He did mention he was going to remove it. Not sure if he has, though. I haven't bothered trying to update it. $33 rejected so far. Yeehaw! Let me actually... No, there's not too much else I can really do to help that. Placing minerals, lakes... So we're not going to be embarking in any special biomes this time, really. We're just going to be finding a nice, wide area that has a decent amount of resources for us. Because we are going to be trying for a mega project, and it's going to be taking quite a bit of time to get that done. So, yeah. Can I build that out of soil? I could always flood an area for mud. Can show me how to remove... Oh, shit. That's a lot farther than I had intended to go. So we'll go 54 years, then. Use the world as it currently exists. Usually I like really early worlds. Accept. Wait, how to remove that song? Oh, because you've already located it? Or sound effect, not song. Just let me know what file's called and which folder it's in, and I'll quickly zip to it. Will Bullet Town be to the west? Alright, so start a new game. Dwarf Fortress. Now loading the world, please wait. Welcome, mates. Now we gotta wait 2 weeks and change for it to advance time. So we're in the month of granite. Felsite, hematite, malachite, galena, limestone, sandstone, timber, moonstone, opal, and obsidian. Wait, are you talking about the Village of Dwarf song or that sound effect that pops up every time something happens? Because the Village of Dwarf song, I've already removed it. I removed that a long time ago. Alrighty then. So let's use the find here. Savagery. Let's get high savagery. Evil, I don't care. Elevation, I don't care. Temperature, don't care. Flux layer, yes. Aquifer. River. Shallow metals, deep metals. Or let's go multiple shallow metals, multiple deep metals, see if that has anything showing up. Soil, I don't care. Clay, I don't care. So let's go ahead and do the search. If we actually find some with multiple shallow and deep metals, I'd be surprised. Yeah, we got wiped out by a flying snake that spitted webs and just absolutely wrecked us. Looks like the top left there has some really good minerals. Oh no, we got some more locations showing up. This is definitely a quick and easy way to find decent locations. For the longest time, this didn't actually really work. So it's nice to see that it can actually find me some good locations now. What was it? There was something that it wasn't taking into account. I can't remember what it was. It was a while back, though, so yeah. I'd like to find an area with at least some semi-decent amount of trees as well, so we're not having the same kind of problems last time. Now, because I'm starting this as is, I'm not too sure how this is going to go. At the very least, this episode might just be me digging down, producing a whole bunch of bricks, like mass producing bricks, and then I'll design the whole thing kind of later-ish. Back with rum. Huh. Why is the rum gone? Shade. I blame Shade. It's all his fault. Alright. That should be good enough. That's more than enough locations for us to choose from. This one's actually right by the ocean. Let me exit out of the browser here. It's a temperate ocean, actually. Untamed wilds. Shallow metals. Very deep soil. Fluxstone layer. But I see shallow metals and deep metals, but not a combination of both. Whoops, I didn't actually intend to put that there. Yeah, deep metals, very deep soil. Oh, well, let's look around some more. What is this? Another temperate ocean. Shallow metal, deep metals. That's not a bad one. Here we go. Shallow metals and deep metals. We have a little bit of ocean on the top left. It's heavily forested. It's warm. It's untamed wilds. I'm not so sure about the very deep soil, but I guess we'll go with that. Cap Morgan. Not bad. Not bad. Personally, I'm a vodka man, but that's me. Grows head on chest like a Russian bear. It's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna go here. How's our neighbors? Ooh, there's the one downside. We have dwarves, humans, and elves, but I don't see any hostile neighbors here. So I'll put a note here. Alright, let's see if I can find us some neighbors. So if I can't find any goblins or anything, we're not going to get invaded at all. Here we go. So way the hell up here we have some goblins, but we don't have any humans, which is fine, I guess. So let's see if we have any good areas here. Deep metals. Shallow metals, fluxstone, deep metals. Deep metals, very deep soil. That's a temperate ocean. I'm being a little greedy trying to find both shallow metals and deep metals. But why the hell not, eh? Might as well. It's like I have found it before. The problem is I'm not really finding a lot of it right here. Bollocks, there's also sand around here too. Very deep soil, deep metals, shallow metals. Can't make up its damn mind. Damn. So I know it is possible to have both, but I may just have to sacrifice one. Because I'm not finding any area around here that seems to have both. Let's see, I'm looking on this side of the peninsula. Let's try over here. What is this? Oh, a haunted temperate ocean. No. No. There's a bunch of areas around this bit right here, but doesn't have access to... No, it doesn't have access to the bloody goblins, though. Damn it, goblins! Why are you disappointing me? So the only location I can get goblins is pretty much here. Unless there's something a bit further south here. Looks like they're more to the southwest. But then we don't have any elves. But then again, I don't exactly have a problem not having any elves. Anything by the southern ocean? No, we run out of the range of the goblins again. So really, I should just kind of go with something. Honestly. Let's take a look around here. See what we've got. Shallow metal. No metals. No trees or any other kind of vegetation. For at least part of it. Lame. It's also a terrifying biome, apparently. It's like, oh lovely, how evil of you. Shallow metal, shallow metal. Ah, here we go. Shallow metals, deep metal. But that looks like it's in the freaking ocean. So I'm having a difficulty deciding where the hell I should embark here. I think I'm just going to go over here by the, this cold temperature around here, though. Fairly temperate. Alright. Savannah is bloody freezing. We got deep metals, very deep soil, sand, clay, fluxstone. What's the elevation? That's interesting. Damn. Alright, population, we got dwarves, goblins, elves. It's untamed wilds, we do have some wood, so you know what, I'm just going to go here. Fluxstone. I wish we had more metals here, but I'm not going to be able to get what I want. You select an area with salt water. It might be difficult to survive here. Or actually, since I'm going here anyway, let's go with this maybe. Oh, we have a little soil there. I'm basically getting a bit too greedy right now, trying to get both a river and an ocean on my tile. Definitely getting a bit greedy. Shallow metals, fluxstone. I don't want to increase the size of this area here. We should have some trees due to the savanna there. We do have the goblins still. Alright. That seems like it could work out somewhat. It amounts to about the same. We have sparse trees in this area, though. I would increase the size of my embark zone, but that would also screw me over for lag. And it amounts to the same around here, too. So, yeah, there's no winning necessarily with that. That's only if I'm really that stubborn, though, on getting... Oh, here we go. We got woodlands here. We have deep metals. Very deep soil, sand, everything. Moderate vegetation. We do have the goblins. And it's actually pretty flat, too. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Let's just embark immediately, so I don't... Yes, yes, yes. Prepare the journey carefully. Alright. Get rid of the copper battle axes. New item. Coconut palm training axe. Keep the stepladder. Get rid of the wheelbarrow. Get rid of those. Quivers, I will keep one. Ropes, I'll keep one. Bags, I'll keep a little bit. Plump helmets. I'm actually tempted. Let's take a look and see what kind of seeds I can bring with me here. I'm so blind right now. That I am. What else are all miscellaneous? Flask, quivers, tools. Damn it, I am so blind. Garden vegetables. I could bring some strawberries with me, but would that allow me to get some strawberry seeds? Because clearly, I can't get any seeds other than what I currently have assigned to me right now. So I would like to buy some strawberry seeds and grow them on an exterior plot, but it's not really working as well here as I'd like it to for that. Alright, we'll bring some cave wheat, some pigtail, and some plum helmet. I'm going to want 4 copper picks, as we're going to be spending pretty much the entirety of our time either making blocks or mining to begin with here. Don't forget the anvil. I will not sell the anvil this time. I think last time I just needed the points. I kind of wanted to get a different anvil, like an iron anvil or something, but I couldn't find any, so I was like, to hell with it. Tools, nest boxes, all that junk. No, we're not going to bring any of that. Okay, tab back over. So, what kind of skills do you guys have? Do you have any... Take a look at their military skills. There was a button I could hit before that would tell me their overall military fitness, but it's not showing up anymore, and it's not in military alt as well. Is there another tab I'm missing? Nope, military alt. Although, this one seems really strong, but his agility is practically non-existent. You got pretty good strength and agility, though your toughness is a bit low. This one would be pretty good for combat. Although endurance and recuperation, again, low. But 0 agility, my god, that's unfortunate. I think I'm not going to bother with bringing any of them. Don't forget the cheese. Or pictures of cheese. I will attempt not to. Okay, who do I want? I guess I'll take this guy up top. Or you know what? What is it again? Let me take a look over here. And, oh, so many windows buried in windows, buried in more windows. There we go. Since I am building an inverted pyramid, Pharaoh Silver Dragon, fear my might! Okay. Now I will get the usual jobs. Be a dancer. Musician. No, not quite. Alright, so I'm a competent negotiator, a competent appraiser, novice organizer, record keeper. Oh, what the fuck? Who's calling me again here? Jesus, people! Stop calling my phone! Damn it! Fraser. Just let that go to mail. Is that Bob? It might have been Bob. I'll have to call Bob later. Anywho, I digress. So, let's see here. Yeah, no, I've already been going for 20 minutes and I've accomplished nothing. So... Oh, yep, now it's calling my phone. Sorry, guys, 1 second here. And that was exactly who I thought it was. Okay. Okay, that's dealt with. Anyway. Yes, I know sound's muted. It's muted for a reason. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue with what I was doing here. So I will have 1 woodcutter and carpenter. Although I don't need to give him any woodcutting skills, I'll give him some decent carpentry at least. Let me also give him masonry, or not masonry, Where's that damn mechanic? There it is. Make him a proficient mechanic. Let me actually take a point away from that and also give him building designing just because I can. Alright. Make him, a couple of them proficient masons. Do I want to make you engraver? No. I will give you armor and weaponsmithing. Wherever the hell it happens to be. Somewhere around here. There it is. And then I'm going to bring 2 farmers. Grower. Cook. Brewer. Grower. And actually, who was it? What was the skill I was thinking of a second ago? Shit. I'm basically making an inverted pyramid. Yes, that's the plan right now, at least. Oh, yes. So, is it herbalist? I believe it was. So I'll give him a proficient herbalism so that when he's done with the masonry, we will be able to get him working on collecting plants for us. Other than that, what else should I give you for a skill? You know what? Let me make you a half doctor. So I'm just going to give you... Where the hell is it? Here we go. So he's an adequate diagnoser. Actually, I'll give him 1 more point into diagnosing, so I'll take 1 off of the masonry. Alright. Getting there eventually. Okay. Now, these guys are going to be named after the ones who did not get anybody named after them as of yet, so sadly, you're going to have to be chucked behind them in the order. Doctor, there was one I requested one. Lazarus. And actually, you're the one on here too. Andy. And who else do we got here? I should just put Tanner in, even though he's not going to be a leather worker. Well, no, I'll leave that for him eventually, since we're actually in an area where we might get a Tanner. I'll give it to this guy. Because I doubt I'm ever going to have a wordsmith. So, yes. Alright, so what can we bring with me then? So I have 14 points left right now. I would like to bring some animals with me on this embark. To give me some food while I prep everything else. Not to mention I still have to get a bunch more plump helmets and everything else. So, I need to cut some costs here. Get rid of the bag. I really don't want to get rid of the rope. Or the quiver. Get rid of that. Get rid of the step ladder. I can just make one. The buckets. Alright. Plump helmet spawn. We'll bring a decent amount of that as per usual. Pigtails, same thing. I may have to get rid of the anvil again. Cave wheat. I'm just going to not bother with cave wheat right now. Alright, let's see if I can get anything here. We have the hens, but I want the turkeys. They produce more. Okay. 4 hens, 1 gobbler, which I can't quite get. Let's get rid of 1 ale. Grab a gobbler. That'll produce more than enough eggs to live off of for well, an age. There's probably more I would like to bring, but I really don't want to sacrifice that anvil. So we'll have to buy some dogs and such from the various friendly tribes, namely just the dwarves and I believe the humans. Alright, so let's get the fort name and group name. It's been taking me way too long. I'm already 30 minutes into this and I haven't gotten this done yet. So... No, it's not on there, sadly. Nope. Whoa! Didn't mean to exit out entirely. Ruler mirrors, roof stroke. How about, if I can find... No? Damn. How about in here? I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Invisible, adjective, nope. So no inverted, no pyramids, kind of, solid castle. The fortress of solid castle, good enough. Group name. Glaze of cavities, inky fences. No, it is not a mod. It is just something I'm doing. Earth of Summits. Why not? Earth of Summits of the Strong Castle. Let's go with it. That's good enough. Yes, I have a... Oh, you know what? Fine. Fine, I will spend a single point to acquire. 1 more plump helmet spawn. There you go. Who knows? Might be the 1 plump helmet spawn I need.
This will be our new home.
As Stone Sense loads on in here. Do not Google prepared termite brain, dear God. Do it. Yes, you must do it. What do we got here? Lovely river. Bunch of wood out there. We do have a shale shore, followed by the ocean. Maybe I'll actually connect the river up to the ocean. Not enough free nest box zones. No, really? Really? I had no idea. Considering I haven't even built one yet. Alright. There was quite a few trees around here. So, where do I want to build this thing? That's the question. For now, let me clear some trees around here. Let me go into my unit list and have him raid dwarves. Give him wood cutting. You 4 are getting mining. Let me put a zone, get a zone for these guys. For now, I'll just put all the hens and the horses in here. Oh, we got a male and a female horse too, so I'll be able to breed that if I want some meat. A source of long-term meat. Alright, let's get a stockpile. Well, I'll let them just chop down the trees for now. I will, however, designate some plant gathering so he can continue, go ahead and do that. That'll keep one of them busy for a while. Actually, I should probably give myself plant gathering as well, because I won't have much to do for quite a while either. Where am I? There I am. The Pharaoh has been reduced to plant gathering. I'll let him get to work on that. You may wish to watch yourself, my friend. That was weird. Build, workshop, carpenter's workshop. Just kind of throw it over here. Now, for the most part, we are not going to be living at all underground, if I can help it. Can you not use horses as transport in the game? No. Basically, once they get here, you just they're a meat source. That's it. Stockpile for wood. That'll give you guys something to do. There you go. Now you don't have to be as lazy. So he's building the workshop now. So we're going to put this guy somewhere around here. Somewhere dead center. I'm going to say this is going to be the center of it. Or should I move it a bit further down? That'll work. That'll work. It'll put us a little bit further from the river, but this will do for now. Okay. I'll have to create a small temporary shelter for them. Can you milk a cat? No. I can milk the horses? Quite possible, yes. Let them go ahead and dig that down. They are likely going to have to dig down several layers to actually get to the stone. There's all my trees around here at the moment. I don't even know anymore, man. Alright. Now the big portion of... Oh, geez, what do we have here? So it's clay wall, loam, then we have some sand. So we still got to go even deeper than that, dear lord. That's unfortunate. That should do it. Hopefully. Hopefully. We need the cheese. Well, cheese is delicious. Let me designate some more trees around here to be chopped down. Kind of clear the area a little bit. Alt W. Yes. Add a limit. Out of wood. 5 to 10. Oh. Did I not enable text will be text? Weird. Maybe it is enabled properly this time. Create a couple of barrels. Let's get a bucket. Step ladder. Wheelbarrow that I couldn't bring with me. Struck some gypsum. Hell, as long as we're finally hitting some stone, I don't care. So we found shale. Smoky quartz. Other things I don't necessarily care about. What's down in these layers is what I want to know. It's like, geez, there should be 4 of you. Get to work, you lazy bums. Can go ahead and mine this out. So at the moment, it looks like we're going to be building this out of shale. That seems to be the most prevalent resource at the moment. Oh, here we go. Finally got something down here. What do we have? Granite. I would much rather build it out of granite. I don't know, man. I guess he's into fantastic amounts of torture. And there we go. Alright, so essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Just straight up mine out a shite ton here. Now, I will build some stockpiles down here, or stockpiles, some workshops down here. For the moment, just to build the bricks. Beyond that, though, we're not going to be building anything down here at all. Even beds, I'll have to build a basic shack for it. Actually, let me do that right now. We build a wooden shack. Okay. Good enough. Resume. I might give it a stone roof. Upstairs. Use shale. Oh. Cough. Gonna be a little hard to roof that in, I think. Upstairs. And we'll just have to wait for them to actually get that done. I believe only the carpenter can build that one, at least the walls, though. That, my friend, is incredibly racist. Just saying. I would slap y'all around myself, but I am busy right now. Okay, let's get this mason's workshop down here. It's going to take them a while to be able to produce enough bricks. As well, or at least especially to actually mine out enough raw ore, raw stone to make the bricks, just because though I gave them a magnificent amount of masonry, I did not give them a lot of mining. Let's see here. What else can I make right now? I could get some splints and crutches that I couldn't have, that I didn't bring with me. Let's get a couple tables and chairs, actually. There we go. Did they build? They did. So designate. When I designate build, capital C, downstairs. Make it out of shale. Empty bucket. We haven't run out of booze yet, have we? Other chat. Let's see here. Construct rock blocks. Repeat. For eternity. What happened to my other two bloody miners, though? Clearly they're not, They are not getting to work at all. Also build a door. I'd rather not keep building all that out of wood. We have a lot of trees, though, so I guess I could. Yeah, let me actually designate some of these around here to be chopped down. So, yeah, I'll probably just build the damn roof out of wood. After he finishes chopping down the ones around here. We'll suspend the beds. Do the chair, though. And the door. After that, suspended for now. Moving on. Hurry up, you little buggers. What are you doing right now? Our farmers are idle. I'll give them mining as well. They can help out. They can mine while the masons, well, do masonry. Resume. Let them go help out. If they decide to help out at all. Which at the moment they are not. F2, zoom here. Buggers. Alright. This is taking a while. Once those 3 trees are cleared, though, we'll have a perfect, build a floor. Good enough. There we go. Alright, let me change you back around then. One of you is going to remain that way. Where's the other guy? Ah, there he is. Disable him, leave the rest of them as is. That's what I intended to do the first damn place. Lost his pickaxe. The heck are you doing, man? I would love to build a stockpile around here, but... Actually, let me go ahead and compress this a bit. I need to restrict the zone they're working in right now. So that I can get a proper stockpile going here. Alright, now they won't expand that any further until they dig out this area. Moving back up. How are we doing right here? That's getting built pretty quickly. Tables. Still gotta wait for them to roof it up, or we won't be able to do anything there. We will be able to put the door in, though. Resuming production of the wooden beds. Did they finish roofing in? They did not. They are too busy getting the beds done now. Alexandrite. Oh, it's a gem. Meh. Eventually I'll get to that. And now suddenly they don't want to bother with the roof. Oh no, it's because I had a pause. Never mind. Never mind. My fault. Can you construct? Not in here. Build workshop. Craft stores workshop. Let me also enable you for wooden crafts. Perfect. Alright. That should do it. Waiting on him to actually come and construct that. This is getting slowly dealt with. I'll be able to finish adding my chairs and tables in a moment. There we go. Let's go ahead and set this up as a dormitory. Dormitory, yes. Alright. Perfect. Oh, AT&T. Sadly, I'm stuck with the other devil. Then again, is there any wireless cellular company that isn't going to try and screw you over in one way or another? It's like, come on! Sign that to myself. Alright. Perfect. Just gotta finish patching that hole in the roof and we'll be good to go. Suspend that again. I really wish you would get this done, though. I did give you wood crafting. There we go. Let's force the subject, damn it. Cannot produce wood bed. Good. It's a very specific reason. Let me make sure that I have this back up again so I can see what keeps bloody playing every now and then. Okay, the chairs are done. This has finally been finished, so let's make some nest boxes. 4 nest boxes for 1 for each of the hens. There's nothing else wood-wise I really want right now. You know, let's make a couple wood cups. Let's make 3 wood cups after we're done with that. What's wrong with this? There we go. Didn't mean to remove it, but at least we're actually going back at it again. Okay, how are we doing here? Getting close to the point now where I can build a... I'll just go forward immediately. Bars and blocks stockpile. Even though it's going to have some holes, to hell with it. There's no point in me changing it right now. Keep it up, boys. They were all werebeasts, an entire migrant wave? Oh, Jesus. The problem with werebeasts, though, is you can't really control them. If you get a vampire, you can kind of semi-control it. But with werebeasts, they change so often, it seems, that... You know, you would basically lose complete control of all of your dwarves every like, 20 minutes or something. Alright, noble screen. Guess I should keep some relative precision. Alright. Stretch. That would be really awkward to get an entire group of nothing but werebeasts. That would make the base really wide, which I'm kind of fine with, to be honest. Alright. Now the question is, do I want it to have an entrance on every side? Debatable. I kind of do, actually. Okay. I'm gonna need a mechanic. Build workshop. Maybe T is what I'm looking for. There we go. Let's get a finished goods and furniture stockpile. Just so I have at least some basic ones out here. So we'll need the finished goods for... Oh, geez, that's actually in the... There we go. Good enough. Good enough. A were elephant... I've never heard of a were vampire, no. As far as I'm aware, it's one or the other, but then again, it's Dwarf Fortress. You never know what's possible in Dwarf Fortress. Hell, a masterwork bug made it so that I had freaking soil basically made out of adamantine. So, yeah. Granite. There we go. That's better. Goes that way. And made out of, well, granite blocks for that one. Same thing, but yeah. Now, build, capital C, up, down, stair. Out of granite. Excellent. I do not play League, no. I haven't played League in a while, and I really don't intend to. I got tired with how toxic and whiny the community was. It's pretty much like, why should I be wasting my time listening to these people just bitch and complain about literally nothing? I have better uses of my time. Let's get some nest boxes placed in here. Resume. Get them built, boys. Let's also get a kitchen so that they can cook up some of the eggs when they're done. True, but I'm still kind of like, do I really want to bother getting back into that at this point? Alright. Up, down, stairway. Granite blocks. Alright, once that's built, I can get some flooring in here. Are we out of granite blocks? No, we're not. We got tons of granite blocks. Alright, get her done, boys. So all of these are going to be linked up to a single lever. Right now, I think I just might, well, I can't, because I don't have any mechanisms yet. Prepare me some easy meals. Mechanics workshop. Mechanisms. Enable. Add a limit of rock. And I want to maintain... Let's go 10 to 15. Damn it! I missed that Notification. Is there a difference between a brick wall or a stone wall? Not really, no. It's just it's faster for them to haul the bricks than the stones. It's much, much faster. That's why I make a whole bunch of brick. So that we can speed them along. Especially considering how much work we're going to need to put into this thing. It's completely needed to make a bunch of bricks. Otherwise, it would take us forever to do anything. More. No access to that yet. Alrighty then. Yeah, they can be stored, making it much easier to move them around. So they're laying their eggs. Hopefully we'll be cooking them up here shortly. Struck some green zircon. That's done. Alright, so the first layer is going to be a little bit more of a pain because I have to manually place some of the walls. But once that's done, then we should be good to go. What happened to the cave fortress? Forgotten beast. Another forgotten beast. I became the expedition leader. Fantastic. Also, I should probably build a trade depot right now. Because we know we're going to need one eventually. What level is going to house all the catapults? I could have a Terrence out of the section of the... What's it called? The barracks section of the pyramid. So, I'm still kind of debating the layout. Because I'm already an hour into this, I'm probably only going to do another 20-30 minutes of prep, and then I'm going to call it at that. The initial part of the pyramid is basically just going to be a bit of a small tower. So this is going to be about maybe a 4 or 5 high tower. Just as this is right here. Once that's done, we're going to be starting to expand outwards. There we go. And we'll have different layers belonging to certain people. So the first couple of layers are going to probably just be empty for the most part. We will have the first area be the barracks. Basically all the military are going to be in the first area. What am I doing for the rest of it? I think I'm reserving some of the middle tier for a aquifer, basically. So the center, at least 3 to 4 levels, are going to be completely empty and will be filled with water. Above that, we will have the kitchen, or kitchen slash dining hall. Above that, the living quarters, and then hopefully at the top, I'm hoping to put some soil of some kind, or even just use the pouring system to get a bunch of grass up top, so that we can have multiple levels of just fields. I'm not 100% sure how well it's going to work, but we'll have to see how it goes. Yes, this is going to be completely above ground. It may not be dwarfish, but it's going to be damn cool. Very first sound in default / sample. Shove my throne room at the very top. Made out of gold. But I don't even know if we're going to have gold yet. Utilities, sound sense, packs. And my phone just notified me that I'm on Twitch. Lol. Alright, have at her, lads. There we go. So if I tried to build a centerpiece of this without any connecting walls, it would basically collapse. So that's why I'm doing it section by section here. Yes, the gate should still work. Basically, the gate is either considered just a flat surface or a wall. So when it's retracted, it is considered to be part of this wall. But it doesn't take into account the actual height here, or length of the gate itself. It all kind of just collapses into a single tile of wall. Peace out, mate. Although I think I may change that design slightly. Like, I may have
is upon us.
The military quarters, the goods storage, the crafting, maybe even the crafting and then the goods storage above that, because that way we'll have more room for the storage and less room for the crafting buildings, which we really don't need a lot of room for. At which point the next 3 or 4 up above that will be for the water. Then we have the dining and kitchen area, the living quarters, and then maybe a couple of spare spaces, and then the farming area. Now, I'm not 100% sure how well the farming area is going to work out here, so... There we go. Granite blocks. Resume. At least you can catch it when it's uploaded, yep. Peace out, mate. Welcome, Donathus. To be honest, I have no idea how well this is going to work. I'm also going to have to channel some of this water in so I can pump it up into the tower. So I'm going to have to build a small temporary kind of pump stack for that to work. Build up downstairs. I have to wait for the first section to finish off before I can build another one. Lame. Okay. Up downstairs. Granite blocks. This is going to be insane. So how many levels do I want this? Also, let's get some... do I want granite or do I want to use some shale? You know, let's actually make it out of wood. Let's give it some nice contrast here. There we go. Our entrance is made out of wood just to piss off the elves. Can I put a pipe in the middle of the stairs? No, not really. I could put an axle in there if I wanted to transmit power, yes. But a pipe for the purpose of moving water, no. Because essentially, in order to haul the water up, I would need to create a system of... what is it? Something like this. Oh, I'd have to go down one. So... there we go. So I'd have to, you know, go back and forth between these. And that's how I would have to set that thing up. Basically, if you go on the wiki, it'll show you how to make a pump stack. Too bad Twitch and YouTube use push notifications. Rather just get a text myself. Yeah, what can you do? Oops. There we go. That's what I intend to do. Granite blocks. Okay, so we have... That'll be 5 floors up. That'll be good enough. Okay. Granite blocks. Try not to build any walls in this spot. Would hate to screw myself over there. Oh, like right there. Okay, that's all flooring. Good. Once that's built, we can go ahead and build the walls up. Likewise, above it, flooring, granite blocks. And there we go. So the first main floor that I build up from is going to have some... What the hell is it called? Fortifications dug into it. So I'll be able to basically shoot down from that level. At least that's my hope. Damn it. We'll see how well that works, though. Now, let me go ahead and... expand out here while I'm at it. So that can all be dug again. They're doing a pretty good job here so far. Let me get some additional beds. Has anybody gotten around to that yet? Let me globally enable architecture just to make sure they get it done. Somebody at some point is going to get this done. Also sort by migration wave. There we go. Resume. I also could definitely use some fissures in this place, which I'm sure I'll get. Uh-oh. The whip vines are inaccessible? What? Suppose I should create some food stockpiles here. Okay. Disable everything except for drink. And we're ready to go. I'm not 100% sure. I've actually dug out almost an entire layer before and never had it cave in. It will be on YouTube when I'm done, yes. But just in case, we can actually build some granite supports underneath here. Or actually... There we go. That's gonna look good. Has nobody built this thing yet? Ah, well, someone should get around to it eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. Well, the one thing as well is, if this does collapse, my entire pyramid is going to collapse with it. And it would basically spell doom for all of us. Indeed. I was going to actually make a brand new tutorial, but Duck, as well as a couple others, already had really, really extensive ones, so it was kind of a mute point almost. Why bother throwing more out there when there's already something that's, you know, works beautifully? Oh, and we're out of granite blocks. Have to use granite. Resume. So we're starting to build too fast now, and they're not able to keep up with the blocks. Which doesn't surprise me all that much. Now, let me take a look at our stocks here, see if we have any. We got 2 rhubarb seeds. Yes, cave-ins can be handy. I've used them before to incite madness. I don't really want to have to do this. God damn it. I don't really want to have to do this, but since I've been given no choice seed-wise, we're going to build a small underground farm here. Alright. Hopefully my miners will get around to that sometime soon. Hey, Soul, how's it going? Seems like you're having some mobile problems there, my friend. Not harvest. We have a whole bunch of these around here, it seems. Alright. So my one worker should now go pick fruit from the trees there. I will have to make sure, though, that they don't get stuck in there. Nuclear power is usually safer. Wait, but what? What's going on here? I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know anymore. What is that? Oh. Let's go ahead and... Wait, what did I build that out of? It's like, what on earth did I do? What have I done? Granite blocks. And granite blocks. Okay. We've already gotten to this point. Alright. Now just kick back, relax, let them do their thing. How many eggs do we have now? None so far. Looked like they were laying, but we might have already cooked them all in our kitchen here. Which would not surprise me at all. Anywho, let's get a whole bunch of stuff built here. There we go. You have no booze. That is true. I don't have any booze. What the hell are all my damn miners doing? That's the real question right now. Slacking off, that's for sure. Little buggers. Alright. It's like, damn it, you have a job to do. Get to it, you lazy bastards. Also have to make sure to get them some more buckets now as well. Since they don't have any booze, they'll have to drink water. Not gonna kill them, but they won't be very pleased about it. Anywho, all work and no booze make dwarves not so happy, yes. But those lazy bastards still haven't built this freaking trade depot. So, yeah. Oh, they're gonna get nothing short of a swift ass kicking. Oh. He's going up into the trees. And we are getting some delicious bloated tubers. And some almonds. What did we get from over here? We got some peaches, delicious peaches. Maybe we can make some nice peach cobbler. Lets you watch streams on PC, but it's blocked to do on mobile. Or, oh no, the app. Oh, I see. So, other way around. Mobile lets you, but the PC doesn't. Oh, Germany! F2, zoom here. F3, zoom here. So what do we have here? Loam. Not that it matters. So, let's actually... What do I need for that? Workshop, or no workshop. I need a wood furnace. Let's do this over here. Soap maker. Can't quite remember which one of these I'm trying to look for right now. Get a couple more buckets. Let him have at it. Alright. Build a still while we're at it as well, because I will need some booze. ASAP, I'll need some booze. The miners are at least doing what they can now at this point. I probably should have dug that out a while ago, but I was getting too distracted by other things. I know that anytime copywritten content is played during a stream, if the the robot detects anything, it will disable it for Germany. Like, it'll shut down the stream's ability to be broadcast to Germany or something like that. Apparently. At least I read that somewhere, so, yeah. Alright. Brew drinks from fruit. So now we can take all those lovely peaches and stuff we've been taking down and make some fruit wine. At least that's, yeah, one guess. What was the efficient one again? 3 by 9. There we go. Oh, so this side was a bit too wide. After all. Okay, let's get a quick food stockpile in here. I'll actually have to disable the other thing for a moment here. Disable prepared meals. All seeds should be brought here. Settings. Forbid seeds. There we go. Something I forgot to do before. Always try a different network. Let's take a look now and see if we've gotten... Now we have a lot of booze, we have a decent amount of food, but we still don't have... Ooh, made a masterwork peach bucket. Very nice. Good job, comrade. So once the buckets are done, I do hope that he will go over to the... Somebody haul those freaking horses back into the pen, please.
It seems that every other day
there's got some migrants
saying, I'm here to work, I make cheese, or I grind down jams, or I milk things. Well, how many milkers do you think we need here, huh?
Ooh, a great cook and a great negotiator.
Can be milked here? Honestly, do you think we want to milk a purring maggot or something? Haha, no, go home.
Ah, shit. 2, 3, 4 kids! God damn it! Ah! There's a reason why I have a limit on kids on my forts, and yet it seems like it's bypassing it. Oh, Jesus. 5 kids and 2 adults. So someone brought their entire damn family, and the only reason that they're making up for it is that they have level 11 growing and level 11 cooking. That is the only way that they're making up for the fact that they have 5 children. So we have an amazing farmer and an amazing cook. Now I'm actually going to take one of my growers here and I'm going to give them... If I can find the skills... Which I apparently can't. Wood burning. Potash making. Lime making. So we're going to try and make some potash to increase the yield from the crops. Okay, this is almost be done. So the carpenter better get his ass over there soon. No. The problem is, with the kids, they take too long to grow up for default Dwarf Fortress. I think it's 12 years. So they need to be 12. This one's 9. So in 3 years, that one will grow up. 4 years for this one. Even more so for that one. It just keeps going down from there. 7-year-old. So most of them are going to take at least 4 years to grow up. So yeah, that's the thing. Most fortresses will die from lag or a million other things long before the Dwarven children have a chance to grow up. Your baby grew into a child in about 4 years. Yeah, it takes them 4 years to grow. You know, is it 4 years or 5? No, it must be 4 years to grow into a child there then. So he's picking all the fruit there. As long as nobody takes his ladder, he can make it out, make it down. He's moving it with him. It'd be funny if one of the dwarves just took his ladder away and suddenly he was absolutely trapped there. I wouldn't be surprised. That kind of shit happens. It does. It's terrible. All right. Plump helmets, and plump helmets. We will fertilize that when we can. Which at the moment we can't. Congratulations, you made a basket. Now please go build my damn trade depot, you wanker. Grr. Anyway, we are now at the hour and 30 mark for this little start here. So I'm probably going to call it pretty shortly here. Get some more granite block walls in place before I go here. Now, I've still got to work out the design for this fortress, so I'll hopefully do that over the next week or so, and we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and get some flooring in here. Okay. Floor. And there we go. Alright, lovely. I also, once the initial bit of the tower is done, I'm going to have to start building a kind of a semi-wall around this whole thing. I'm not sure how many tiles out I want to make it, but we're going to have to get something built up here. I'll probably put the entrance off to the left here, just to protect myself from the getting invaded from the right. So we will get that built. Any trees around the wall will have to be destroyed, so we'll have to see how it goes. It'll definitely be intriguing to see how far we can take this, and I will have to do some more mining eventually. Anyway, I'm going to call that here for now, so thank you very much everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We will have to stretch, see how things go here as we move along. Let's see if what animals they brought with them, actually. They brought a keet, so they brought a bird, basically. Is all they brought with them. We'll continue building up. I will try and actually get the fertilization done here, so we're going to have to get the wood furnace, the ashery, good, so it is set up that way. So once the wood furnace is built, we're essentially going to have one person just burning wood for ash, and then turning that ash into potash, which will be then used to fertilize the fields and get much better yield out of them. In comparison of getting maybe 1 to 2 plants per plot, we might get between 2 to 4 or even 3 to 5 plants per plot. So it's much better to have them fertilized if you can. I believe 3 by 9 is one of the more efficient ways to have the plot for use of fertilizer. Anyway, guys, have yourselves a great one. Thank you for watching. If you do wish to have a dwarf named after you in this new series, feel free to comment on the video on the YouTube channel, and I will add you to my list. The old list, for the most part, is going to be wiped out here shortly, as most of the people on there that didn't get a name have already been named. So we will see how it goes. Have yourself a great one, everyone, and I will see you sometime next week. Peace out.